Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here in the channel. It is so lovely to have you back, and I hope you're enjoying the content. If you do enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing, and if you want some gear recommendations, please take a look down in the description below and you can check out some of my recommendations for gear you maybe need. So in today's video, I want to show you how to do this pop-up effect. So it is pretty easy to do and it doesn't require too much in Davinci Resolve. So let's head into the editing tab and the color tab, and let's see how we can do this in Davinci Resolve. So let's get right to it right now.
Okay, so here we are in the Davinci Resolve, and the first thing we are going to do here in our timeline is we are going to push the sound off and then push Control Alt and drag to do a copy, and then we'll take the bottom clip and push D to hide that away or disable that, and then we'll just go into the color tab here, and I'll just make some space so I have something to work with. There we go. Okay, so let's go into the windows and then let's take this tool here so we can make our own shape. I'm just going to make a pretty rough shape for the sake of this tutorial. Just zoom in a bit here and then I'll see if it will track my face good enough. Okay, so we'll just quickly draw the shape around my head here. And you know, it doesn't have to be 100%, but as close as possible to our outlines. Especially around the ears and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, let's just say we want to do something like that. And then I'll just connect it and I'll just move this dot in here. Okay. So that's the first step of this thing here. So and the second thing is I'm going to add an alpha output. And I'll just connect this to the blue dot. So this is what we actually have. We have my head, which is just what we need. Okay. But first off, let's just track the clip. Again, the tracker in Davinci Resolve is fast and pretty darn good in my opinion. So there we have it. I'm not moving too much either. So again, connect the blue dots, and now we have this, and then we'll go back to the edit page and take the bottom clip and push D, and now we'll take the mask portion and we're just going to, let's see, put in a keyframe, and then I want my face or my head to grow over time, something like that. Yeah, and then I'll just, okay. Oh, this looks pretty fun, I think. No. Anyway, let's make my face a little bit bigger. And let's go back. And then we have this thing. So now I also want to have the position lined up. So at this point I want it to be a little moved in here. So something like that. Okay, and that's little thing I need. I think I need to feather out a bit. So I'll go back here in the window and then I'll go to the soften. And I do prefer to take off the mask so I can see what I'm doing and how much I'm softening it. So we can just soften it a bit from the inside and the outside, and something like this. So, and then to make this work, it is just to apply the same grade on all your clips, and that's a pretty easy way of making this effect. And it is pretty darn fun, I think. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it will help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on the channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.